Hello, welcome to the channel. So we will be looking at, I received my BeagleBone Black, so I will power it up and see what we can do with it today. It does have multiple serial, so let me plug in the USB. So that's the boot up. We will do a Windows setup. So let's open up. So it's still booting up. Whenever there's erratic lighting of this user LED, now it's actually coming in, so it just appeared here. So if you remember, if you read the spec, it does have an MMC SD card, about 4 GB, I believe. So this my board is Rev C, and I believe it's still booting up actually. Let me see if device manager. Let's open up device manager. I believe that's it here. So if this is the case, we can open up Poly and Five. I believe this is the oh yeah, so it's booted up. So let me try something. I'm going to unplug it. So hit OK here. I'm going to plug it back in. I'm curious to see if I okay, got it. So let's open up it. Okay, it's still booting. So because of that, we do not have the comport 5. So now that we have comport 5, let's party. Okay. Here we go. So it shows this, and now to log in, we use this as username and this as password. So let's do that. Okay, now we are in the BBB. We're in the Debian folder. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So one thing that I would like to see here is, I guess this is the back of it with XD card and some components, and this LED, I'm guessing is the I'm Alive LED. Alright, so one thing I would like to see is what comes in here in this folder. So if you notice, it comes with a few folders: app, document, driver, scripts, and start. And they recommend to start from here essentially. So we will start from here, and this is what that looks like. quick start, showing you the user LED, um, showing you this is just a power LED, connecting it to the USB. Right now I also have Ethernet connected. I don't know if you can see that Ethernet cable connected. I want to SSH at some point, so that's why I have that. Let's see. This 5 volts power supply. My board only came with the board and a USB. That's it. It did not come with a power supply, so I will have to get one for myself. Installing the driver. I don't know why I have to do that, but it looks like I need to. Probably already did that actually. Now this is browsing your board via the IP address. And they're getting a brand new image, updating the image that they came with. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think I want to also look at this in a Linux environment. So let's close out of this. Let's close out of this virtual box. And so this is a virtual box, and there I have Ubuntu operating system, Linux operating system. So I can go ahead and open it up. Okay, so now we are in Linux. And one thing that I did before this tutorial was go to devices and go to my USB, then select this BeagleBone USB port essentially. So what that gives me is a pass through of my USB ports to the Ubuntu. So I have that set up, so I can go ahead and open up here BeagleBone. Alright, and we can see all the folders that we saw on our Windows machine. We're also seeing it on the Linux machine here. One thing that I would like to do is also open up a COM port that would monitor. Let's go ahead and open up COM port, and I believe we want to sudo Minicom. So if you do not have Minicom installed, you should probably do that. I believe you will do that by running sudo apt get update. Then you can then run install Minicom. I guess you can run get app get install Minicom, then add your password. So it should say that I have already 0 to be removed and 99 not upgraded. So it pretty much did nothing. So I already have Minicom, so that's why it didn't do much. So now we want to run our, I guess we want to run our Minicom. Okay, so if we do sudo minicom underscore s, that opens it. One thing you want to do is probably go to serial port setup and make sure you have it set up with your serial device. How did I knew that my COM port serial device is actually this? Let's open a new Windows here. So if we go ls dev.t smcs, we should see it lists all the USB ports here. So let me open up this. Let me unplug. So I've unplugged my BeagleBone. If I run that command again, so it will pretty much have no drive available. But if I plug my BeagleBone back, then I can run that command again. It will still not be available. It needs to boot first. This BeagleBone needs to boot. It takes some time for it to boot and populate with the serial port, which is interesting. I'm not used to waiting for microcontroller or development board waiting long. Here we go. I think it's back. So now we can go ahead and do that. And now we have the port back. So all you have to do is make sure that you are targeting this as your basically COM port in your Ubuntu. So let me close. Let's go back to our Ubuntu here. It's still offline, so let's, I guess I can go back here and do sudo minicom. I can do AU 2025. Then I can go back here. Then I can update. Press A, and you can update this to 0. Then enter, then go ahead and save setup as default. It will say save, then you can go ahead and exit, and it should. Now when you open, it's locked because I have it already open here. So now when you open this, it should, when you open Minicom, it should come on online and you are interacting in the COM port. This, and when you unplug it, it will actually show offline. So it will update as offline, so you can't do much with it anymore. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go over today. I will make more videos as I interact with this BBB BeagleBone Black. All right, thank you.